Hey y'all, thanks for coming back to my show today. How do you feel about chicken cordon bleu or blue ribbon chicken? Chicken cordon bleu is probably the most famous French recipe of all time, and I gotta tell you, it's not really French, it's an American dish. It was popularized back in the 20s when the roulade craze of the roulade culinary craze was in effect. So enough of the history. Let's get cooking with this. What are you going to need? This is going to be for 4 chicken breasts. I'm only going to use 2 here, but I'm going to give you the directions and the ingredients and the amounts down in the description below, in the video description, for 4 chicken breasts. Okay. So what we're going to need is you'll need your chicken breast, 4 of them if you have them. This is prosciutto, which is a dry Italian ham. It's got a real buttery texture. It's sliced thin. You're going to need some butter, some gruyere cheese, 3 eggs, some flour. We're going to need some olive oil and garlic, and we'll need breadcrumbs, some thyme, and salt and pepper to taste. All right, let's go ahead and start cooking this. All right, take 2 tablespoons of butter, and we'll go ahead and melt this down. All right, we've got 1 cup of breadcrumbs here. We'll put this there. We've got 2 teaspoons of thyme. We'll put that in. That's dry thyme. And I've got a teaspoon of garlic, or 1 clove of garlic. And we'll go ahead and take our melted butter and pour right over the top of this. And we'll go ahead and grab our whisk, and we'll just mix this up so we get everything dispersed evenly throughout the breadcrumbs. Once you have these, and then, looking about like this right here, just go ahead and set them aside, and we'll come back to these a little bit later. Take your chicken breasts and butterfly them, or cut them lengthwise. Don't cut them all the way through. You just want to cut them partial like that, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and put them on some paper here, and I'm going to pound these out to about 1/4 of an inch in thickness all the way across. Okay, we've got our chicken breast pounded out here. Now we're going to get our prosciutto, and I'm going to layer this lengthwise across here like this. I'm going to put 2 pieces. Just like that. And you can even these up at home as well. Get them, to where you want them to go. So there is our ham on there. Now, you want to take your gruyere cheese. This is about 2 ounces. And with the grate that I have on this, it looks about almost like 1 cup. You can see how I've grated this. Go ahead and take this and put it right here on your ham. You don't want to sprinkle it out too much, and you don't want it to get next to your edges. You kind of want to keep it right here in the center like this. There we go. Looking good. Oh my god. That's 2 ounces now per chicken breast. And you can use any other form of melty cheese, but for the traditional classic, and the gruyere just tastes better, guys. Now take both hands and roll this with the cheese and the prosciutto. Okay, just roll it like this, and it's going to end up looking a little like that right there. Okay, so roll all your chicken breasts up like this and set them aside. Get yourself a baking dish, whatever you're going to use to bake your chicken with, and put some olive oil in here and rub it down wherever your chicken's going to be touching. I'm just going to use a paper towel and coat the bottom of this. Alright, get your flour, and we'll dump this in a bowl with our pepper and our salt. And remember, I give you the amounts down in the video description below. And just go ahead and stir this up. Make sure we get everything incorporated really well with this. And set it aside. Take your 3 eggs, go ahead and put them into a bowl and whisk these up. And we are almost ready to start breading our chicken. Alright guys, if you've made it this far, you're good to go. Alright, we're going to take our roulades here, our chicken spirals, and we're going to coat it in this flour. We just want to get a light dusting of flour on this. Just like that. And then we're going to go directly into our egg wash here. And I'll get both sides of this. Alright, and we're going to let any excess drip off. And this is very difficult. This is going to be much easier to do with 2 hands free, guys. And then go right to your breadcrumbs and coat your roulade with the breadcrumbs. Just like that. And go directly to your pan. And do this for all 4 of your chicken breasts. Set your oven, set your oven to 375 and put these babies in there. There we go. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And let these cook for 20 to 25 minutes, maybe 25 to 30. Keep an eye on them. You want to make sure the juices are running clear. We're done. Let's go ahead and check these out, see what they look like, guys. Ah, they smell fantastic. I can see the cheese bubbling out. Oh, man. Let me back off so you guys can see these. There they are. I'm going to set my timer again for 5 minutes. And I'm just going to let these guys sit there for 5 minutes and let the juices reacquire back into the meat here. And man, can y'all see that? How bubbly and beautiful that is. Wow. Okay, y'all, there it is. That is chicken cordon bleu. I've taken the roulade and I've cut it into spirals here, just for demonstration purposes, so you guys can see what this looks like. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this. And I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about it. You can see the cheese and the prosciutto there. It looks fantastic. See that? I'm getting some in each bite. See how moist that chicken is? Oh, man. You can taste the thyme and the breadcrumbs. The cheese is very salty, and that ham gives it a real buttery flavor. You can see I only used salt and pepper, only in the flour. That's all you're going to need for seasonings for this dish. Tell somebody you love them. Make this for them. It's fantastic, guys. Let me know if you do make it. Let me know down in the comments. And I'd like to give a shout out to my friend James M. in Australia. He's having some medical issues. He's looking at a long recovery here. And James, I just want to say we're thinking about you, brother. I'm praying for you. Hang in there, man. You're going to make it. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Tell somebody you love them. See you in a couple days.